guys, I'm Kristen Brockman, and this is What's Good. Hey guys, we are thrilled to have the following guest on our couch today. She is a correspondent on Fox's Hollywood Today Live. Please welcome Kristen Brockman.
Hey. Yeah, and one of our very good friends.
One of our dear, dear friends.
Why did you invite me to this scary place?
It's hideous, isn't it?
I walked back here like, am I going to leave alive? It's horrible back here.
Watch your stuff. Put everything in a safe because this is very dangerous territory.
A little different than the in-studio that you're used to, right?
It's pretty nice. I'm not going to lie. It's gorgeous here. Thank you guys for having me.
Thanks for being here. Well, you do shoot in the thick of Hollywood, right? At the W Hotel.
Yeah. A little bit of a different scene.
Little bit of a different scene.
Yep, right in the middle of it all. We're not right in Hollywood and Highland, which you know is like the major touristy. That's like the Times Square of Hollywood, but we are on Hollywood and Vine.
The famed Hollywood and Vine.
Yeah, the stars on the sidewalk and a bunch of other crazy stuff.
In Hollywood Today Live, you guys are approaching season 2. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Coming up this summer.
I can't believe it.
How does it feel looking back a year into working on this show that's now all over Fox?
Well, you know what? It's been over a year for me. Well, you know, so this Hollywood Today Live started as a web show, a very short form web show on a website called Bite Size TV, which is where Amy and I met, and we hosted another show together, The Girl Spot.
Oh.
Yeah, and so The Girl Spot was a show, Hollywood Today, and a bunch of they had sports, comedy, and then Fox came in and took a look at Hollywood Today Live. That was in 2013 that show started. 2014 we did our 6-week run. 2015 we went on the air, and now we've almost been on a year. We've been on like 10 months.
That's
wow.
Awesome. And
it's crazy.
Good. You are such a good presence on that show, personality. You're so intelligent, beautiful, obviously.
You.
And Amy, good news. Web show to real show. That's good.
I know. We should follow the Kristen Brockman model right here.
Yeah, the vibes.
But it is well deserved, and I think it is one of those examples of it takes 10 years to be an overnight success in this town. People don't see the hard work that went into you blindly trusting that Bite Size could become something like this.
I had no idea.
Yeah,
and you responded off a Craigslist posting, right?
That's where I found it. Yeah, not in like the regular, like, if you've ever gotten a job on Craigslist,
you know out of the foot modeling
You know there's a
category.
couple different sections, and there's one section like TV, radio, and film.
And then there's gigs.
And then there's gigs. Now gigs, you really might not leave alive
on
that shoot.
Well, you responded to our gigs post, so to come here today.
Of course. But the TV, film, and radio, you have to pay like $25 or something to do the post. I was like, okay, this sounds legit. And that's when they were building our studio. It was just a little room in the Taft building, and then they showed me the big studio. I was like, oh, this is legit.
Yes, and
then
here we are.
Here
you are. It's
I know.
so amazing.
It's
so
great.
you're working with Ross Matthews and Garcelle Bouveau, and of course Tanner Thomason.
Garcelle Beauvais.
Beauvais? Am I saying it wrong? Garcelle Beauvais.
It's hard. It doesn't look like it's spelled.
It
so
doesn't
it's
look
hard.
like it's like Paffrath.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. Well, Kristen, one thing we've connected on is you behind the scenes, you are involved in charity work. What charity and kind of cause is really close to home for you?
Well, my little sister Kelsey, who's 26 now, she has a disease called cystic fibrosis, which is a lung and digestive disease. And when she was diagnosed, you're born with it. It's a genetic disease. Both of your parents have to be carriers of the gene. Now, we're half sisters, but both parents can have the gene, and you can still have a child that doesn't have cystic fibrosis.
So is it a recessive gene, and
it's a 1 in 4 chance.
Okay.
So I've met families that have 3 kids. One has CF, 3 kids, and 3 of them have CF. But she wasn't diagnosed until she was 2, and at that time, the average life expectancy was just 25 years old.
Oh my gosh.
Now, fast forward to she's just over 25 years old. The life expectancy has expanded to like late 30s, almost 40. And that's just because of new treatments they've come up with, new medications, all of the research. So it still is not good enough. There's still no cure, but if they keep making progress. Back in the day when you had a child with CF, you were lucky if it made it, to elementary school. So there is hope. But my sister has a tough life. She spent in 2014 144 days in the hospital.
My gosh.
And I think like 101 last year. So it's a tough life. And I'm 2,000 miles away. So I can't be there to help them out and help my family out. So when I moved to LA, I was like, you know what? I'm going to get involved with the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation here and do whatever I can.
You raise a lot of money. You do
The
charity work.
climb, the stair climb every year. And thanks to you, I think this research is pushing along. Your team raised like 20 grand last year.
22 grand.
Wow.
Yeah, counting.
Oh my
Put
gosh.
your shoulders up, girl. That is something to be proud
That's
of. That is a lot of money that's doing a lot of good for people.
And
makes
to
the
make
struggle
something.
worth it.
Yeah. So.
Well, Kristen, we love you.
Thank
she has the biggest heart, you guys. You have to
Inspiration.
keep up
Can
with
I
what
give a
she's doing.
plug to the events the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation has
Take it
coming
away.
up? In November, we have a gala, the Breath of Life Gala, and I got a guest who came on Hollywood Today Live who told me she had some members of her family pass away from cystic fibrosis and said, if I can ever help, let me know. And I think we're close to getting her tied up to perform at the gala, but I can't say who it is.
Okay, you will let us know.
So Hollywood of you.
Kristen, when you have this good news, you know who to share it with, right?
Yeah, teaser.
What's good, girl?
And the event the event that I chair, which is the climb, which we were talking about, it's a stair climb, and it's always up a skyscraper, and not the U.S. Bank Tower, but another skyscraper downtown. This year, I can officially announce, I just got the word, that we have moved it outside to Memorial Coliseum at USC.
Oh, wow. That's going to be fun.
That's so cool.
So you raise money, climb, you get your tush tight.
There you go. Everyone
all for a
has
good
a
cause.
good booty.
Yeah,
I love it. That's what's good.
That is good.
Well, it is time for 60-second silver lining. Are you guys ready?
Can I get my phone?
Get your phone out.
I'm ready.
We're going to put 60 seconds on the clock. We're going to find the silver lining of a not-so-great story. This week's is...
Oh, look. I'll just act like I have
there
a
you
card.
go. Really a card.
I have my
cheat
phone behind
sheet.
it.
We all have cheat sheets. Kristen gets fancy prompters at her show.
Yeah, no prompters
We
here.
just have it handwritten out on these
but
cards
I
that I made. You know, you sacrifice one or the other. Okay, so great. This week's story is Kim Kardashian West reportedly exposed Taylor Swift for lying about her knowledge of a controversial Kanye West lyric about her. But, are we ready?
I'm ready.
So that is the topic. We're putting 60 seconds on the clock.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Okay. Here we go. You got your jokes ready?
Oh,
Kim Kardashian West reportedly exposed Taylor Swift for lying about her knowledge of a controversial Kanye West lyric about her. But the good news is this is the first time Kim K has exposed something other than her naked body.
Oh, snap.
You're up, K-Brock.
But the good news is we have something to talk about on Hollywood Today Live for the next few weeks.
Oh, definitely. Well, the good news is Taylor Swift is a pro when it comes to bad blood, and she knows how to shake it off.
Ooh,
2 in 1. But the good news is Taylor Swift has James Bond himself, BF Tom Hiddleston, to help her retaliate.
007. The good news is Kim K got a new Snapchat follower, me, because I wanted to see this video.
But the good news is we can now hope for Calvin Harris and Kanye West to collaborate in a song called Revenge.
Ooh.
But the good news is, while technology has changed, these girls are still the same as they were in high school.
Oh.
That cattiness. Are we out of time? Do we know how much time it is?
Let's one more.
One more. Kristen.
But the good news is Taylor Swift this will now inspire Taylor Swift to put out her first heavy metal album.
Yes.
Please do that, T. Swift. Thank you so much, K-Rock. You nailed it.
Thank you.
She's awesome.
We
love
you.
So many ways.
You guys are the best.
Thank you, Kristen. Tell everyone at home how they can keep up with you.
Follow me on Twitter, Kristen Brockman. Instagram, Kristen Brockman. Snapchat at Kristen Brockman. Facebook at Kristen Brockman.
Wow. What's your name again?
Kristen Brockman.
Okay.
With an E.
Yeah, with an E. KristenBrockman.
Well, Kristen,
That's
we
my
love
news
you.
reporter voice.
Please come back at any time because this aesthetic looks really good.
I know.
We didn't even talk about what we were wearing.
I'm just saying. Love you, babe.
Love you too.